if you're watching this, don't do it. Spencer's a real asshole. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks.
I wanted you to actually... I think you should use
Okay,
that.
I'll use it. All right, if you think it's important.
Let's just see how this one goes.
Okay. Camera rolling.
Speed?
Oh, yes, speed. Oh, wait.
It's just any story about you?
But the idea is like actions speak louder than words, but if
Right.
I can't be in it, I want to show the effect of my actions.
Okay.
Golf course is literally in my backyard, maybe 10 yards of backyard. He's standing on the tee box with 4 guys below him, because raised tee box, and he is telling them that they cannot use this tee box. This was in his Mimi's backyard, and they're listening to him. That's what was so amazing. They were getting off the tee box.
You were probably 4. I came to pick you up one day and all the kids were playing in the gymnasium and you really liked Star Wars. You were explaining to everybody who their character was. And don't forget that you're Chewbacca and he doesn't really talk, but he makes noises and that's how he communicates. And so this is where we're at and this is what we're gonna do. Everybody go. And everybody went.
Spencer is at his first triathlon. So Spencer's 6 years old at the time and is doing really well, but takes this corner on the bike, skids out on his bike, just rashes up the whole side of his leg. But he just gets back up on that bike. Ends up winning that triathlon. It was the first triathlon he'd ever competed in. And years after that, he was probably in the best shape of his life and getting ready for nationals in triathlon, and broke his collarbone and ends up going to nationals and racing anyway. Wanted to continue to see this through, like the thing that he loved, the thing that he has passion about.
He turned 11. Instead of asking for birthday presents, he asked for money to donate to FDRF, and he rose $2,000.
I was in Spencer's movie.
Yeah, and you did a great job.
Yeah, I was a kid.
And you were Cordelia in the first one in Seeking Stars.
Oh yeah, I was Cordelia.
Yeah, you did a great job.
I forgot the name.
I know the last 3 years have not been super easy for him. I admire the way he treats the people that he loves. I'm inspired by him.
After Spencer's mom and I divorced, those were really challenging times for him and for me and our relationship. He stayed with it, and so even though he was injured and even though he was roughed up in all of what was happening, he didn't give up.
The first time I walked into his room, I remember being stunned by like his walls being covered by some of the most bold and colorful like works of art.
He's giving a voice to a perspective that not a lot of people will have or even have access to hearing from somebody close to them.
Spencer to me is one of the greatest advocates I've ever met. He has fought so hard for his life, for others' lives. Spencer is someone who is going to fight and work extremely hard for something that he's very passionate about.
He takes twice the amount of time, twice the amount of care to make sure that everyone involved in the process knows that they're cared for. And that's really touching, and it's not something I've experienced a lot.
I was actually a statistics major, and when I came to school, I was really struggling with myself and really struggling with knowing what I want to do with my life. And I was also just struggling with myself and my identity as a person, a trans person. And then I met Spencer. He was like, hey, you should join Queer Film Club. You really should join Queer Film Club. Join Queer Film Club! And I ended up joining, and then having Spencer give me the opportunity to join his film, which is something that I never thought I would get to do. When I tell you he's given me every opportunity in film and has really given me that chance, that's all thanks to him. Spencer Stringer not being sappy at all changed my life for the better.
It's kind of sad because it's really only scratching the surface, but that's what I can give you.